good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. And it's Friday morning. I hope you've had a really good week so far and that you feel that Friday energy. I always experience Friday energy as something different, something special, even if it's a busy day, and today is. There's a fully packed day today. It still feels like Friday. There's Friday energy in the air. Anthony, a very good morning. Very good to see you, man. Hope you're super well. On a Friday, our meditation is always themed love. Because Friday is the day of love after all. Hey somebody, good morning, happy Friday to you. So Louise Hay speaks about love beautifully, and it perfectly leads us into today's meditation. She says, once a day, this almost sounds like our meditation. Hey Leshna, good morning, happy Friday to you. Once a day, sit quietly and place a hand upon your heart and send it love. Have you ever done that? And I wouldn't be surprised if you're in this group that you have. Hey Pat, good morning, happy Friday. Have you ever put your hand on your heart with the intent to send that beating heart love? And try and make it feel the love that you have. Allow yourself to feel the love that your heart has for you. It has been beating for you since before you were born. Your heart is love. And the blood in your veins is joy. Your heart is now lovingly pumping joy throughout your whole body. All is well and you are safe. How beautiful is that little piece? Your heart is lovingly pumping joy throughout your whole body. Take a moment right now while I read through the rest of this to perhaps put your hand on your heart and feel how it's beating for you, and remind yourself that it's been beating for you since before you were born. This heart in your chest has been fighting for your every breath. Hey Zani, good morning. Happy Friday to you. It's really good to see you here again today. The next thought from Louise Hay says, as I love and accept myself exactly as I am right here and right now with all of my so-called flaws and imperfections, I find it easier to also accept others in the same way. As I open my consciousness to tap into unconditional love, I connect with new levels of spiritual power. I see a blanket of benevolence covering the planet, helping to transform Earth's consciousness from fear to love. What a nice phrase, a blanket of benevolence covering the Earth. Pat, sorry, you hear an echo in the recording this morning. If there's anyone else that also hears that, please let me know. I don't know that I can change it, but I'd like to know. Maybe this recording will be too disturbing. Next thought from Louise Hay says, until you love yourself, you will never know who you really are, and you won't know what you are really capable of. Until you love yourself, you won't understand what you're capable of. And then one more thought. Love happens. Love happens. I release the desperate need for love and instead allow it to find me in the perfect time-space sequence. Good morning, Nella. Really good to see you. And thanks for the replies, everyone else. I really appreciate that. Last thought before we get started. Your ability to love is determined by your ability to love yourself. If you don't find pure love for yourself within yourself, then your outward experience of love will forever be dominated by your need to fill that space within you that you find empty. If your sense of wholeness is dependent upon the love of people around you, then they are hostages to your happiness. and you are a victim to their actions. Because every possible mistake that they make will then control your emotional state. Your heart has been beating for you since before you were born, and you don't need to know a lot more than that to madly fall in love with you. We are ready to go, ready to get started. I want to remind you that as you sit down and close your eyes and do this meditation, you're not alone. There's a circle of humans sitting right here with you. You can close your eyes and let's float away together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head towards the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. Take a look around your circle at the beautiful faces of these humans sitting and breathing along with you, each rising and falling in their own breathing rhythm. And while you look at their beautiful breathing faces, see if your imagination will allow you to fill in the background. Where in the world is this circle sitting? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? And in this place that our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear? What do you smell? We have the last few breaths of this phase to do together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles. Roll it forward and to the left. And forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders forward in really big, really slow circles. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. And as you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left and also lean your upper body over to the right. It's almost like swaying from side to side with a little bit of a pause on the left and a little bit of a pause on the right. Feel yourself stretching into back muscles. One more big breath in. And as you release, stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, as much as we are able to at least, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a good place to stop. If you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few moments, followed by a long, slow, softening exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you possibly can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body. And feel how softness slowly settles into every muscle of your body. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling, feel your body slowly softening, and feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy. And as you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you can. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want to bring your attention again to this circle sitting with you. As you take a deep breath and dive deep inside and welcome yourself home. We are all welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I would love for you to be as open and as playful as possible with this experience. There is nothing that it should feel like. There is nothing that you're supposed to be feeling, but allowing your body to show you whatever experience it is having. So as you take your next big breath, as you fill up the balloon in your belly, try and fill up your belly as much as you can. Let your belly expand as much as possible. And as you hold your breath, bring your attention to whatever sensation you can feel inside. And just gently rest your attention there. Take your next big breath. Most often, it is described as a sensation of warmth or a sensation of cold. But it doesn't matter how it feels to you today. Just allow your body to show you what experience it is having. And again, as you take a deep breath, fill your belly as much as you can. Expand it as much as possible. And as you hold your breath, bring your attention to whatever sensation you experience inside your body. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And allow your imagination to assist you here. Just imagine that the sensation you feel as you hold your breath is that portal opening, and that's where the light shines into you. Light is entering your body right there. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over that spot, over the sensation you feel in your body. And as you take your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, connect as much as possible with that sensation. And use your imagination to see that light grow. From that first initial spot, what would it look like to see light grow in your body? What would it feel like to feel light grow in your body? Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart, and maybe it's already there. Maybe that is where you felt it. And with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, invite that light and use your mind to see that light flow up into your heart. Feel it moving through your heart and all around your heart. What would that look like? What would that feel like to have your heart enveloped in an orb of bright light? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts, and behind those hands there is a chest bursting with light. What would it feel like to have light burst out of you? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness settles into every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. Sitting in your circle, it's time for you to open your big, beautiful heart and pour out all of that love. Standing up from your spot, you take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left, and placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It's a bit like when you place your hands on a fire hose and you feel the pulsating inside. There is love and light pulsating through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands. It runs over her head, over her face, over her body, and her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel that. You can feel that connection in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel it. You can feel that connection in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. You slowly make your way around the whole circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, placing your hands on their heads and blessing them with a waterfall of love. Making your way back to your spot. You take your seat, and it is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, the first pair of hands on your head, and a waterfall of love comes down on you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. And there's more to come. Another pair of feet shuffle in behind you. Another pair of hands get placed on your head. And again, a waterfall of love is poured over you, hitting you right in the open heart. And while all of this happens, I'd love for you to be able to join me in opening your hands, turning your palms up, and being the embodiment of receiving. As more hands get placed on your head and you get showered with more love, if you're able to, please say this along with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do to prove it. There's nothing I have to first fix in order to qualify for it. I am good enough. And please indulge me for a moment. Just imagine you can step outside of yourself and turn and look at this human sitting there, really just doing their best. If you could, please place your hands on the head of this human you, and say it again. You are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve being loved. And you really are good enough. You don't have to first prove anything or fix anything, just as you are. You are enough. And say it again to this human you. You are enough. as we each take our seat as ourself. We can reach out sideways, take the hands next to us, and make the circle complete again. We got 5 more breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for having learned how to effortlessly place my hand on my heart and send this heart love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for having learned to take a moment to pay attention to this heart I feel beating and feel its love for this body with every beat. Understand how it's fought for every breath I take since I was born, since before I was born. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for a moment, a reminder to look at the humans around me and recognize their beating hearts, beating with the same love for them. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for you also doing your work to love your beautiful beating heart and allow us to love it along with you. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on today's journey of love. Marcella, good morning to you. Awesome seeing you. Linda, good morning. Thank you for popping in. I hope you had the time to sit down with us for a while. Nella, a very good morning. And Maggie, good morning. Happy Friday to every one of you. Can you feel your beating heart? Are you taking a moment of appreciation? Thank you, somebody. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Anthony and Marcella and Pat. And whoever else is still in the background. I don't see everyone. Leshna, thank you so much for being here this morning. Oh yes, Zani, thank you so much for joining us. Have an awesome day. Have a great Friday. Feel that Friday energy. And I hope that leads you into an awesome weekend. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.